Welcome back to Tom's Life. Today's Sunday special is beef and spinach soup. So the ingredients you need is a pack of beef mince, a pack of spinach, 1 onion, garlic, 2 beef stock cubes, salt and ground black pepper, basil, dry oregano, chopped tomatoes, and you also need Farfale Pasta. So first step, we're going to prep our onion. You're first going to chop your end off. Just like that. I like to flatten it so it's easy to chop. You chop it down the middle. You put one to one side. You want to trim your other end. And you want to peel off 2 layers of the skin. Once you have peeled your onion, you want to slice it all the way through. With your fingers out the way. Just like that, you turn it around. And you just want to chop it into cubes. Moving your fingers out the way. Go through the knife again if you have missed any little bits. You don't want them to be too big, but you don't want them to be small. Just like that size. Then you're going to get a small mixing bowl. Then you're going to place them all in. Just like that, and you'll finish off doing your onion. So next step, we're going to prep our garlic. You first want to trim your ends. You'll need 2 pieces of garlic. So you peeled all your garlic just like that. So once you have peeled your garlic, you want to place your knife on top and you want to press down. Then you want to keep it all together and you just want to slice it one way. Like that, and bring it back together and give it a final chop into little pieces like that. Always remember to move your fingers out the way. It's up to you how fine you want them. Then you're going to get your onion and you place all your garlic in and you'll do your other garlic clove. Next step, we're going to prep our basil. You'll get a handful and you want to just give it a fine slice. You want to make it nice and fine. Just like that. And what you want to do is you want to bring it back together into a bowl. Just like that, and you want to give it one final chop. So it's nicely fined. We'll sprinkle this in when we are adding in our stock and tomatoes. So it's up to you how fine you want to do your basil. I'm just going to do it one more time. Just like that. Then you've got a bowl here. You're going to place it all in. All your basil into your bowl. And then you put this to one side. So you want to get some hot water and put it in a measuring jug. I have opened my 2 beef stock cubes. You're going to place them in. You want to give them a little bit of a stir till they have evaporated into the water. So just do this for a minute or 2 till it has all evaporated. Just be careful it doesn't splash at you because it'll be hot water. So next step, we're going to switch on the hob. You want to set it to high. You want to get a pan, place that on your ring, let that heat up before you start frying your mince. Now you want to place all your mince in the pan. And while you're starting to heat up, you want to start breaking it apart. So you're breaking it apart with your back of your wooden spoon. You want this nice and fine. So you just keep breaking it so it goes nice and brown. 3 to 5 minutes. You want to break it really fine and let's just get some colour on it before you add in your onion and garlic. You can see your mince is nicely cooking. You just give it another minute or two and then we add in our onion and garlic to let them soften in with our mince. So you just keep chopping, you just keep moving it around in the pan with your wooden spoon and just giving it a little bit of a chop if you have missed any little bits and lumps. This is like a one-pan dish today, beef and spinach tomato soup. So just give it another minute on each side and then you add in your onion and garlic for 2 to 3 minutes in with your mince. Now you want to add in all your onion and garlic to the pan with your mince. Get it all out just like that. Then you want to give them a good stir in so they can soften and bring out flavour. You'll start to smell them. So that's how you know they're getting nice and soft and some colour on them. So we're just stirring them in with the mince. And like I say, don't worry if any little bits get stuck at the bottom of the pan because we are adding the stock and tomatoes in. So you can see our onion and garlic is nicely cooking in with our mince. This is, like I said, a one-pot dish today. You can also take out the beef mince and add some corn mince if you've got someone who is a vegetarian. So you're now going to add in your beef stock cube. And you're going to give that a little bit of a stir so you get all the way around the pan. Just be careful it doesn't splash at you. It might be a bit hot. Now you want to add in all your spinach. It might look a lot of spinach into the pan, but from the steam it will wilt it down. So don't worry if it looks a lot. You just want to give that a little bit of a stir. From the steam and from the heat, the spinach will start to cook down. You're also going to add in your basil to give flavour to the pan. You give that a good stir, and before we put the lid on, you add in your tomatoes, a little pinch of dry oregano, salt and pepper, and your pasta. And then you'll cook your pasta in the sauce because the steam will cook it for 5 to 8 minutes on a low heat. Now you want to add in your chopped tomatoes. Get them all out. Give that a little bit of a stir in. And then in a minute you'll add in your dry oregano, salt and pepper and pasta. You'll lower the heat to cook your pasta for 5 to 8 minutes. And then this will be your meat, your beef mince and spinach soup. Now you want to add in some your bowl pasta. You want to add in enough for how many portions you're making for. To start off with that, you can always add some more. Just give that a little bit of a stir in. And then in a minute you're adding your dry oregano and salt and pepper. And we'll put the lid on and lower the heat, and then as it's cooking, all the steam will cook our pasta. So don't worry if you added it in last, the steam will help it to cook. Now you want to add a pinch of dry oregano, just shake that all in. Now you want to add in some ground black pepper, some ground salt, and also some ground black pepper. This is to season the pan. Shake that all off your hand. Give this one final stir before we lower it and put the lid on so we can cook our pasta and our sauce can nicely thicken. Now you want to place your lid on, just like that. You want to lower it to medium, and you want to keep an eye on, you want that to simmer to 5 to 10 minutes, keeping an eye on it and stirring it often. So as you can see, this is how you make my beef mince and spinach soup. I hope you like this. Don't forget to hit the like button, share and subscribe, and thank you.